look like scum of the earth right now. I didn't even go to bed. I really like this setup over here. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Hi. He hates me now. Oh, here's the other one. Come here. It's almost feeding time. Both of them are right here. Give me a second, guys. Come on. So I was watching that show they have on Netflix, Alien Worlds. The one where they sort of discuss how life forms would survive on other planets, just using a basic structure of what we know about components that make life. You ever think about just how indubitably... Okay, so the size of the creatures on your planet are highly dependent on your planet's gravitational force, right? Sort of the density of the object and the density of the planet and subject to its size and the distance from its star. Which is why, like, a long ass time ago, when there were larger availabilities of oxygen on Earth, a lot of things could get a whole lot larger because oxygen could get deeper within things to allow them to grow and make more space. And Earth is a pretty small planet, right? Fairly small. A lot of these planets and the possible celestial bodies where life could exist that live in the safe zones of these stars, or however safe zone for life that exists wherever in the universe. A lot of those places are so much larger than Earth. And so you have to think about, if life were to exist within these habitable zones, how would their bodies, biological structures compensate for the different sorts of atmospheres, densities of planets, and types of radiation that kind of go onto the planet's surface? It's the kind of stuff that keeps you up at night, you know? Because, like, say you have this really large planet, stone planet like ours, and it has very large gravitational mass. You would expect large planet, huge creatures, but if there's not enough oxygen for one thing, or if the gravitation is too much, things can't climb too high. It would just become too unstructurally sound, kind of like how when whales beach themselves, they can't support their own weight outside of land and they crush themselves to death. You kind of take that into consideration if you have too high of a gravitational force holding you to your planet. So, something on a big planet, you would expect to have big things, but it's possible that they would only have small life forms. Yet on the opposite end of the spectrum, what if you had a really small kind of planet, like the kind they had in that Rick and Morty episode, where you could walk across the planet in the day? How would life survive on such a small landmass? Because maybe it's within a habitable zone. Maybe it would be within a habitable zone.